Hi, this is Lakshmi, and I'm Heidi Scott, and it's a pleasure to be with you today. If you have ever lost a pet, or if you're in that position where you're contemplating when's the best time to put a pet down, then you're probably in the grieving process. This is a process I'm very familiar with in my own life, and what's important to know is that while you're in the grieving process, this affects your family, it affects your friends, and it can affect your work. And there's that feeling of emptiness and loneliness that can come up, when you come home and your pet's not there. It's a very sad time, and I want to support you in this time, and I want to educate you around the grieving process. And we grieve many things in our life. It's not just around death, but I want to talk to you about the grieving process and give you some tools that can help you through this hard time and that can help you show up for the other people that are alive in your life and the other areas where you are still showing up. So if you look somewhere on this page, there's a link, and you can click the link and get a free grief report, and it goes over in detail the 5 stages of grief. So we were talking about the grieving process, and after you have read that report and you understand the 5 stages of grief, you can even do deeper work around it. And I'm offering grief clinics around the loss of a pet or the upcoming loss of a pet and how to deal with that, and even taking on a new family member. A lot of people get new pets after this happens, and this is a new pet after the grieving loss of a pet. So Lakshmi joined us after some sadness in our life, and I want to support you in that. I want to support you through the grieving process. And if you've read that report, you know that there's a lot to it. And we're doing grief clinics by webinar, so they're available nationwide. And I'm also doing live clinics over in the East Bay, San Francisco area. So you can check somewhere on this site and get the details of times and dates and how to sign up for that class, and would love to support you there. Also doing classes in combination with individual work, and it's surprising what comes up around the loss of a pet and grief. And I can support you individually with healing the systemic family system, and pets are definitely a part of our family system. We can uncover that, move you through it, and get the family harmony back up and going, and that feeling of loneliness gone, and can have joy again with the ones that are still around. I hope to see you there.